Dang, I didn't know it was going live. Lord have mercy.
Greetings to each and every one of you, Prophesy and the Messiah. I hope you can hear me. Just want to briefly prophesy and talk about dreams today because we should be prophesying about those dreams given from heaven. Those dreams given from heaven. Do you have any dreams today? What are your dreams? What are you dreaming about? Where are you right now? Are you dreaming? Are you believing? Are you reaching? Are you reaching for your dreams today? Are you prophesying and speaking what it is that is for you? What is it that you desire? What do you desire to do? Where do you desire to go? Thank you so much for joining in today. And I have this background so that you can think about it, what it is that you vision, your dreams that you've been given from our Maker, our Creator. Don't give up on your dreams. Always focus on what is good and what is great and what is positive. Your dreams, don't give up on your dreams. There are some dreams that may seem impossible, but it's not impossible. Those dreams are within your reach. Whatever it is you want to start today, write out that plan. You have to have the plan and write it out and be sure that plan is approved by our Maker, our Creator first. Today I want to talk mainly about dreams, visions, and visitations, all of what we need so that we can visions and visitations, all of what we need so that we can prosper, so that we can be in a place of prosperity, so that we can be positioned, so that we can be a helper to many. We want to be a blessing to many people because we are blessed to be a blessing. In order to do that, we need to be many. We want to be a blessing to many people because we are blessed to be a blessing. In order to do that, we need to be in the right posture, in the right position, in the right place, in the right mindset. We have to have that kingdom mindset, and we have to have clarity so that we can see exactly what we need to see and hear in the spiritual realm for our spiritual senses to be sharpened and heightened so that we can go and so that we can speak a word into the atmosphere, and that word will be carried out because the angels will be ministering and carrying out the divine assignments for the words that we are speaking because it's in complete alignment. It's absolutely right there with what is being said from heavenly places. Now, we know about the angels, the angelic. We know about that. We know about the animals partnering in miracles. We know about that. But how do we put the pieces together? How do we connect the dots for what it is that we need to do? Because we had to have the keys to unlock those doors that are open for us. And we need to have that discernment and that wisdom and that understanding to allow all of those doors that are closed to remain closed, and that we don't walk the wrong way to the wrong path and open up doors that are not ours to open. So we need to have that clarity, that discernment, that understanding, that wisdom, that humility, so that when we don't know, we're not going to pretend that we know. We're not going to say, oh, I know, and then don't know and make the wrong choices, because it's all about choices and decisions right here and right now in this place and time. And as you know, many words have come about lately. Some of the words dispensation, dimensions, A lot about the diamonds. That's for those in the marriage season, those whether you're having a rekindling, a reconnection, or whether your marriage could be soaring and right where it needs to be, but perhaps you need that extra fire in your marriage, or perhaps your marriage relationship is wonderful. That covenant it's booming, but you need the keys. You need what you had to have access to so that you can open up the doors to wealth. Or perhaps you need the doors to be open to the baby blessing. Or perhaps you're not believing for yourself, you're believing for someone else, and that's fine. Maybe you're just going to be there to stand in for someone else, and that's perfectly fine. But we need to be sure that we are prophesying, we are speaking words, because words are like seeds and words have weight. So we have to be sure that those words that we're putting into the atmosphere are words that are producing love and life and light and truth. We don't want to put negative words into the atmosphere, even if they may be true. We always want to prophesy and pray and proclaim from a place of victory. So this is the victory season. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We are in that place. We're in the winner's circle and we cannot lose. So we want to use those words to speak what is going to happen. That is life-giving, life-producing. Those seeds of life is what we want to speak, those words of life, so that we can encourage others, so that we can help others, because we are anointed and appointed and empowered and equipped for such a time as this. And there's so many baby blessings coming to manifestation in the earth. So many people are having twins. And maybe you've been given a baby blessing prophecy about birthing twins, whether that's spiritual or natural. And perhaps it's been some time and you've given up on the promise. You're like, oh, this is not happening. You're discouraged. You just given up and you don't see it happening and you're wondering what is going on. Well, don't give up. Don't give out and don't give in. Don't faint in this season. Stay strong, be bold and brave. Have courage and remember, just because you don't see it yet doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There was a lady I know of that waited 22 years. She didn't realize she was waiting 22 years for her husband. So finally they came together. There's some other people that have waited a long time. Not just for the marriage promise, the baby blessing promise, the business, the entrepreneurship, whatever it is. Keep going. Keep moving. You don't want to be stagnant or stuck. You don't want to stop moving. So in everything you want continuous motion, and that's going to bring that acceleration and multiplication. It's going to bring forth the blessings, the promise, the miracles, and everything else, because this is the season of abundance and overflow where everything is going to come to you. It's going to be like a vacation package that everything's included, the meals, the transportation, everything. And you're wondering, oh my goodness, I'm going to get it. You're going to get everything that you have dreamed of, that you have hoped of, that you've had a vision of, or the signs that you see in waking life, or the symbols you see in dreams and beyond. It's going to be more than you have even imagined or dreamed of. And you're going to have a time of awe, because you're going to say, wow, I never thought it could be this good. I never thought this marriage could be this good. I never thought parenting these children could be this good. But I never thought this marriage could be this good. I never thought parenting these children could be this good. I never thought being a spiritual mother or spiritual father could be this good. I never thought being a leader could be this good. I never thought whatever is, put it there. You never thought your food truck business would boom this big, because other people, theirs is not going in the right direction, or they lost revenue, or whatever it is. Don't go by somebody else's experience. This is your book. This is your chapter, your pages. So you keep going, you keep pressing, you keep looking up, you keep hoping, you keep realizing that you are the winner in the victory circle, the winner's circle, you're victorious, and all of those wonderful things. So this is your celebration time. This is your time to finally sit at that table and celebrate, because like I shared before, the table is set. And we'll talk about that more later in another time. There's going to be a new video I'm going to put out about the table is set, because it doesn't just pertain to the marriage, the king and the queen. It also pertains to the prodigals returning. And I don't like that term prodigal, but it pertains to those who have lost their way and went astray coming back home. It's not always about the marriage or the daughter or the son returning to the parent, but whomever it is. It could be a brother. It could be a sister, an aunt, an uncle, a friend. It doesn't matter what it is. It's the time that those relationships, those divine connections and helpers that are meant to be in our lives, they're going to come back if they're not here right now. There's going to be a time of reconciliation where maybe you had a friend and you knew this was your true friend, and some things occurred, and there was a time where you are apart or in separation or whatever, or it could be for your kingdom spouse, husband or wife. However it is, those ones that are meant to be with you are going to be reconnected. Those that are not going to be connected with you or with us. So we're going to prophesy. We're going to prophesy about what it is that we desire to happen. We're going to speak those words in the atmosphere, because we're in a voice-activated environment. When we speak words into the atmosphere, and those words cause something to happen. We're not just speaking words and nothing happens. We're speaking powerful words, declarations, and decrees. We're prophesying. We're making affirmations, and something is going to happen when we prophesy. We're going to speak to that dead marriage to resurrect and be revived and restored again. And we're going to speak to it. We're going to speak to it. We're going to call that marriage to rise up. We're going to command it to rise up. We're going to speak those words, because we should always watch and pray, the watch hours, 8 watches, 3-hour increments. We're going to talk more about that at another time, but we should always be those who watch, and that we should always continuously pray and be in communication with our Creator, our Maker, and be aware that we are in the midst of a season of miracles, that angels surround us, and we have those divine connections, those helpers that are coming forth, that some of them are already here with us, and we need to be thankful and grateful for all of that. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for joining in, each and every one of you. Thank you for joining in. I can't see all of your names, but anyway, we're going to prophesy life, because we definitely want to be in agreement with life. We want to be in agreement, first of all, with love. Love is that firm foundation where we can plant on everything. So we have that love first, then we have the life, we have the light, we have truth. We can't do anything without truth, because truth leads us to freedom. Without truth, we can be free totally, right? We can't have some of the truth and not all of the truth. We have to have the whole truth completely, so that we know. We have to have clarity and understanding and wisdom and revelation. And we need all of that. We definitely need discernment, so we can discern exactly what it is. And another word for discern basically is for us to detect. We have to have those spiritual detectors, so that we know. We have to have those spiritual detectors, so that we know. We have to test everything, just like people that are in the IT field. They're always on the computers. They're testing this and testing that, making sure the system is working properly, making sure that the software is working properly, making sure that all of the instruction manuals are in perfect alignment with everything that is being done, that when they press the button, the results are what is expected. So that's what we have to do. We have to test everything, and our spiritual antennas should always be up and alert. We should always be alert, awake, and aware spiritually to understand the seasons and the times. And this is definitely the time to prophesy. So, let us get started. We're going to talk about prophecy and what it is to prophesy and what it is to walk as one who is prophetic. And it's a difference between those who have been anointed and appointed from our Maker, our Creator, as prophets and prophetesses. And there's some that have different mantles. You can be a prophet or a prophetess and also have other mantles. You're not limited. So too many people limit somebody to one position or title or whatever you want to call it, a hashtag. But many of us have many different mantles, many different, I'm looking for a word, but I'm not finding the word right now. I think it would be called functions. Maybe that's one of the words. You may have a different type of function. So there are different types of prophets and prophetesses. There's some that warn. There's some that come to give the announcement of the baby blessing. That's popular. We know about that. And then there are other prophets and prophetesses that come to give the anointing and blessing of wealth. So there's some that have more than one area in which they operate, and that's perfectly fine. But we're not here to approve or not approve of any person. That is only for approve or not approve of any person. That is only for our Creator, our Maker, the Most High, El Elyon, to do. However, we should always understand that even if we don't understand, we can ask for understanding and receive it for anything that we see, whether it be a sign, a symbol, whether it be a dream, a vision, a visitation, whether it's a divine encounter, no matter what it is. If you see signs in waking life and prophecy is misunderstood today, and prophecy is misunderstood today, and prophecy is nothing like what people think it is. Prophecy is a seed. It's a word that is given to us, and we do our part with it so that prophecy can grow, so that prophecy can become a reality. There's some prophecies that are conditional, and there's some prophecies that are not conditional. So there's a lot to exactly how we want to see change in the land of the living. There's so many different types of prophecies and how we can prophesy. So it's not limited to one. So it's not limited to one thing or the other. It's very, 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 it's very deep and wide. So there's not one particular way to get into it and to prophesy. Oh, thank you so much for joining in, each and every one of you. So if you have something specific, please put it in the comments. Otherwise, we're going to speak those words into the atmosphere. As long as it is what has been given to us by our Creator, our Maker, the Most High, El Elyon. And we know that there are many different roles, there are many different mantles, there are many different anointings that we're going to come into agreement right now with love. We're going to prophesy that love, especially for those marriages that have been put together by our Creator, our Maker. Those marriages that have been put together by our Creator, our Maker, who reigns and rules, the only true King, or whatever term you use. So as we know, our Maker, our Creator is not man or woman, boy or girl, not a fire, not a cloud, not a wind or anything like that, but the one who has created all and everything, all people and all of creation. But first, before we get started in this, anyone who has experienced in the past some type of grief as it pertains to a loved one leaving this earth, or any type of trauma, any type of rejection, abandonment, or any type of mistreatment, word curse, whatever it is, we're gonna destroy all of that right now. So we're gonna declare and we're gonna decree that that is not our portion, and we're gonna definitely cancel that. We're gonna reverse it, and we're gonna receive what is our portion. So right now and right here today, we come together to declare and decree into the atmosphere the victory in this victory season, that all chains be broken, all chains of addictions, afflictions, infirmities, diseases, sicknesses, ailments, and fear, anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, worthlessness, hopelessness, and everything else in between, insecurity, and all of those have been abused and misused, and they have been abused, whether it be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. We're coming together right now to break all of those chains, and we're going to break it. We're going to break those chains of bondage, those chains that keep people bound in lack and poverty and limitations. We're canceling that right now. We declare and we decree that every type of limitation, every type of hindrance, all bondage is broken completely from each and every one of us. We declare and we decree that lack and poverty is not our portion. We declare and we decree that wealth is our portion. We declare and we decree that prosperity is our portion. We declare and we decree that everything that causes sadness, bitterness, despair, despondency, depression, discouragement, disappointments, and the like, are uprooted from us. We thank our Maker, our Creator, for pouring out the balm of Gilead to the deepest crevices within us. We're so thankful for the balm of Gilead healing us. We're so thankful for our healer, Raphael, the one who healing us. We're so thankful for our healer, Raphael, the one who heals us. We're so thankful that when we can come with expectations for everything that we need. Expectations for everything that we need to be given to us in that hour. We don't have to wait on it. It can happen quick with the acceleration. We're so thankful that we don't have to wait on it. That what is ours is ours, and nobody can steal it from us. But even if it's not the right point in time for us to receive it, we have the perseverance and the patience to endure and to wait for it. Yes. So right now, here and together, we're so thankful and to wait for it. Yes. So right now, here and together, we're so thankful. We're so thankful to our Maker, our Creator. They won't be dry anymore, that the rivers will flood these dry places, that the waters will come over these places, so there will be water Those places that are place, prophesy life is that need to, and we prophesy to those places that are dark for the light to come to the right attitude in this season. We're so thankful for being given the understanding to know the seasons and the times spiritually rather than naturally, so that we don't go by a calendar or a clock or anything that is not going to give us the answers that we need. We're so thankful that our master teacher is our creator, who knows everything, all things, that we have that wisdom that comes from above and not anything that is distorted. Do we pray every one of us and our families, our love lines and our bloodlines? We prophesy life and the abundance of life, for that life to overflow in us, for that life to overflow in us, for us to have vitality, and that we will be restored in our minds, in our bodies, souls, and spirit. We can flourish. We're so thankful for being revitalized right here and right now, so that our youth can be restored for each and every one of us. As we partake of that tree of life, knowing that we have been given life from that tree of life, that we eat from the fruit of the vine, the bread of life, and have that living water that is clean, that is not for us, will be destroyed in that holy fire and burned up and disintegrated, whether it be sickness, disease, whether it be up and disintegrated, whether it be sickness, disease, whether it be doubt, anxiety, fear, insecurity, jealousy, anger, without any residue or trace. And we prophesy into the atmosphere without any residue or trace. And we prophesy into the atmosphere over each and every marriage. That marriage will be resurrected and revived and reconnected. We prophesy that these marriages joined together by our Maker, our Creator, the ultimate, that they will be connected, and nobody and nothing can stop these couples from flourishing. These divine unions will be the best of best friends, the only true lovers to each other in monogamy, and they will have partnership that is like no other. They will do everything together. They will do life together well. Because when we have strong families, we have strong communities and strong nations and strong regions and territories, because we are nations, tribes, and tongues. So we're so thankful that today we come together to prophesy love into the atmosphere. Authentic love, pure love, perfect love, love that leads to joy, love that leads to kindness and peace. We're so thankful for love. We're so thankful for love. We prophesy life into the atmosphere so that we can live abundantly and have overflow. We prophesy light into the atmosphere so light can be shown in the dark places, so that light can shine in the darkest of places, so that everyone can see with clarity. And we command the truth to come forth so that we can know the absolute. We command the truth to come forth so that we can know the absolute truth without any deception or distortion of the pure whole truth. And we're so thankful for the victory in our lives, all of the victories, all of the celebrations, all of the goodness, all of the sweet things. We're so thankful for the sweet fruit, whether it be natural or spiritual, that we sow those seeds to those love trees to grow and and multiply. We're so thankful for the multiplication that is supernatural, that is unexplainable, that is immeasurable. And we're so thankful for all of the blessings, signs and symbols and interpretations of dreams so that we know the message behind it. We desire to have understanding. We prophesy that those babies will come forth to all of those women that have been waiting with expectation for the baby promise, whether those be natural babies or spiritual babies. We're so thankful for the birthing season so that we can push and give birth to the promise. Woo! We prophesy. We prophesy love because this is an atmosphere of love. Testify. We will testify of everything that our Maker has done for us. So others can believe, so others can be encouraged that their promises are coming for them. And I know it's coming with acceleration, divine speed. I keep seeing all of these signs of it coming quickly. Instantly. The acceleration, the multiplication. Suddenly it will happen without any warning. It will come quickly. And we're so thankful and grateful. Start that business today. Write that book, whatever it is, whatever you have been pondering, whatever it is, whatever you have been pondering, whatever you have been desiring to do that you've been putting off. Start today, whether it's writing the book, writing a song. Is the one who has given you the stamp of approval. Is the one who has given you the stamp of approval. You don't have to be concerned about how you're going to get it done. We're in a season of wealth and a season of prosperity as well. There will be divine connections and helpers to come, and they will help you to get it done. All you have to do is start. Write it out. Start it. Get it done. What it is, all those creative ideas, bring it together on paper. Envision it. It will bless many. It will bless many nations and many generations. We prophesy that on paper. Envision it. It will bless many. It will bless many nations and many generations. We prophesy that your kingdom businesses that have been given to you, our Maker, our Creator, will flourish. They will flourish, and you will soar like the eagles. High to all of those to have wealth that is in the season of wealth. If you are in that season, wealth will come to you. If not, then you have to be in the season of preparation first before you are in that victory celebration, that time of that dream becoming reality and being manifested in this earth. So may you have divine encounters. May you prophesy. Every time you prophesy, the miracles are going to come. May you stay in alignment with our Maker, our Creator, and know that you are loved. We are loved. We are loved. We are loved. We are loved. And there's nothing better than love. So go forth and be victorious. Go forth and prosper. Go forth and excel and know that you are loved and know that love is the key to everything. Without love, we are like a fish out of the love because we are here to love and we are blessed to be a blessing. And without love, life is dull, life is dry, life is mediocre, but with love, everything is so much better. Everything is so much sweeter. So until next time, prophesy love over each and every one of you. We prophesy love. We prophesy love. We prophesy love. One of you. We prophesy love. We prophesy love. We prophesy love. We prophesy immeasurable love because we love. We love the outpouring of love because love is our core being. It is who we are. We are love. We were created by love. So go forth and flourish like the palm tree, soar like the eagle. You are a winner. You are created by love. So go forth and flourish like the palm tree, soar like the eagle. You are a winner. You are loved. Congratulations. Exceptional. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You have greatness inside of you. You only have to push and birth it out. So know who you are and be who you are. Peace. You are that rare gem. Well, this includes our time. Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you. And remember, expect miracles. Have great expectations for miracles right here and right now, today. Beyond measure. Prophesy. Prophesy today because you are your best prophet or prophetess. Each and every one of us definitely can prophesy. Prophesy. Prophesy what is good. Prophesy what is positive today. Until the next time, blessings to each and every one of you and testify. Test everything, but testify when you see the miracle, when you see the promise come to pass, when you have the answered prayer. Prophesy when that baby comes forth, whether natural or spiritual, when that birthing comes forth. Testify. Tell of it. Testify. Tell of it. Share it with others so they know that it is real, that this is real, that when we plant those seeds, which is a prophecy, it grows into a tree, that it will flourish, it will grow, it will multiply. Bless will multiply. Blessings. Thank you so much for joining into the live. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, connect.